She never imagined how much life could change in a single moment. One minute she was herself, full of plans, dreams, and routines. The next, she was a mother. Everything shifted. Nothing stayed the same. People celebrated her. They said she would love it. Then they said it would complete her. But no one told her about the quiet wait. The night when she heard a crying baby and wondered if she was doing enough. The mornings when exhaustion ran so deep she could barely lift her arms. The moments when she missed herself but felt guilty for missing herself. She loved her child more than she ever imagined possible. And that love made everything else harder. Because loving deeply doesn't remove fear. It amplifies it. Every decision feels heavier. Every mistake feels like it might break someone. There were nights she stayed awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering if other mothers felt the same way, if they questioned themselves so often.
Who's the actor? Who's the crowd?
If they felt small while carrying such enormous responsibility. Sometimes she cried quietly, so quiet that the house slept around her, unaware. Sometimes she prayed for patience she didn't have. Sometimes she whispered words of encouragement to herself no one else heard. She realized quickly that motherhood wasn't just above love. It was about endurance. It was about showing up every day even when she felt empty. It was about giving piece of herself she didn't know existed. People told her she was strong. They praised her for patience, for dedication, for everything she seemed to manage. But strength is often invisible. They didn't see the tears, the doubt, the moments she wanted to give up. And there were moments she did feel like giving up. Moments she felt overwhelmed by expectation from herself, from others, from the world. She thought maybe she wasn't cut out for it. Maybe she wasn't enough. Maybe she was falling silently. Maybe she was failing silently. Even though everyone smiled at her and said she was doing fine. But slowly, she began to understand something crucial. Motherhood isn't about perfection. It's about presence. It's about loving even when tired, trying even when afraid, forgiving yourself even when you fail. She learned to rest without guilt. She learned that asking for help is not weakness. She learned that mistakes doesn't erase love. They make you human. She began noticing the small, powerful moments, the way her child's hand curled around hers, the way a tiny smile could fill a room. The quiet trust in her eyes that said, "I see you. You are enough." It changed how she measured success, not by achievements or accolades, but by whether she showed up, by whether she loved, by whether she tried. Her identity didn't disappear with motherhood. It transformed. She discovered resilience she didn't know she had, patience she didn't know existed, love deeper than words could describe. And though she's still learning, still making mistakes, still finding moments when doubt creep in, she no longer questions herself. She no longer questions her worth. But she has learned that simply showing up, simply being present, simply loving when it's hard is enough. Her story isn't perfect. It's messy. It's exhausting. It's beautiful and it's real. Motherhood didn't take her identity away, but rather it revealed a version of her, stronger, braver, and more human than she had ever known.
I chase the glow, but I don't know where the real world starts to show. Oh. Favorite channel, flip it quick. Living large with one click. It's my favorite trick. Favorite channel, don't let it stick. highlight reel, or so it seems. Fast cars, bright bars, sunsets in jars. Favorite channel, flip it quick. Living large with one click. It's my favorite trick. Favorite channel, don't let it stick. Coffee steaming, stories streaming. Perfect lives I keep on dreaming. Golden beaches, endless reaches. Do they live or do they fake? I can't tell what's real or fake. Favorite channel, flip it quick. Living large with one click. It's my favorite trick. Favorite channel, don't let it stick. The screen is loud, my mind's a cloud. Who's the actor, who's the crowd? I chase the glow, but I don't know where the real world starts to show.